Hodges looking to lock him down. Flag into the paint. Off balance shot. Was looking for a foul call. Didn't get it. Rebound. Hodges up ahead. O'Leary in the corner for three. Ring it up. Sean O'Leary for three. Knocking it down for Bates. Now Sparks driving. Kicking. O'Leary hit one earlier. Looking for another. And it rattles home for the rookie.
There's that shooter's roll for Sean O'Leary. He's 2 of 2 on three-point attempts.
Primer off a Mayen screen. Primer drives. Good take by Jameer Primer. Asian back to Primer. Kravitz catches and shoots. And hits. Elliott Kravitz for three. Bates leads.
Some good ball movement there all around for the Bobcats, able to find Kravitz in the corner.
Bates down 1:11:02 to go first half. Here's Decker left wing. Decker out to Kravitz. And he'll fire from the parking lot and hit. Elliott Kravitz from Denver, knocking it down. Primer off a screen, far side for Kravitz. Here's Pui in the low block. Pui working underneath the hoop. Tough shot, lays it up and in. Nicely done by Pui.
Nice move there by Pui to just get it up over his defender.
They're only 1 of 5, though, in this one. Coyne, step back three. Oh, and he knocks it down. Brady Coyne's on the board.
That's a nice step back movement there from Coyne, able to create some space away from his defender to get that open look.
Sparks brings it up across the timeline for the Bobcats. Far side for O'Leary. O'Leary spinning into the paint. Gathers, layup. And it rolls in, hit every part of the rim, and then fell. Free throw good. Beavers by a bucket. Hodges on a good feed from Sparks, lays it in.
It's a really nice find there from Keenan Sparks. Peter Hodges was pretty much wide open.
Brady Coyne was 1 or 2 from deep. Maybe we'll see more of him here in the second half. And he drives and he lays it up and in. I feel like Brady Coyne could definitely have a big second half. They didn't really use him much, honestly, the first half, and he lays it in there. Here is Griffin. The pass stolen by Hodges. Pui's there if he wants them. He'll just take it himself, though, and lay it up and in. Nice take by Peter Hodges. Here is Sparks to the baseline, out for Coyne, right wing. Coyne gathers, shoots a three, and it goes off the back iron. Rebound Hodges. Hodges hands off Coyne. How about the other end? That three is good for Brady Coyne. And it's a 5-point game. Time out, Beavers, with 18:05 to go in regulation.
Well, Aaron, that's pretty much the best way that the Bobcats could have started that second half.
Sparks ends up with it over to Hodges. Hodges trying to get to the rim a little bit more. That shot rolls in. Nicely done. Hodges makes it a 3-point game, 35-32. Hodges backing down the defender out to Pui. Pui with authority. Layup good and the foul. Sparks to inbounds. Gets it in for Hodges. Bates down by 4. 15:37 to go. Coyne for three, top of the key. Good! Brady Coyne makes it a 1-point game.
It's a pretty deep three from Coyne, but he saw the opening, got it to go.
Shawer Mayen. Over to Coyne. The shot, and it rolls in. Well done by Coyne. He's fired up. Timeout Bates with 14:24 to go. Back to a 1-point game. Decker surveying, driving, kicking, Primer, corner, three. God! Big shot, Jameer Primer. Coyne rising fire. And hit. Brady Coyne for three. Timeout. Bates with 7:10 left. It's back to a 6-point game. Sparks into the paint, out for Hodges, far corner. Hodges on the attack in the lane. Peter Hodges back to a 5-point game. 53-48, 6:40 to go. Pass stolen by Pui. Here comes Sparks. On the drive, Keenan Sparks lays it up and in. His first bucket of the game. Bates down 4 with the ball. Hodges spinning. Lefty goes. 2-point game.
What a nice move there by Peter Hodges.
Griffin going baseline. Pui on him. Great defense by Pui. Here's Coyne for the lead. Gone!
And the first lead for the Bobcats since the middle of the first half on another Brady Coyne three.
Bounces to Pui. Backing down defender. Almost lost the ball again, but gathers it, lays it up, and in! Pui over to O'Leary, down the shot clock. O'Leary, hesitation move, now the drive. O'Leary in the paint, spinning. Fadeaway blocked by Griffin, right to Saihodges. 3 on the shot clock, 2. Saihodges got it! All right, 2.8. How about a compromise? All right, 2.8. Inbound to Coyne. Coyne with 1. Coyne for the win! Good! Brady Coyne from the baseline at the buzzer, and the Bobcats win 66-64.
What a shot from Brady Coyne at the buzzer.
Wow, what a game. Bobcats win it by a bucket as Brady Coyne hits the shot at the horn. The buzzer beater to beat UMF. What a fun one tonight here at Alumni Gymnasium. Take us through the final play. What did you guys draw up and how did it work out for you so well?
Oh yeah, we just had a little stagger screen, knee fake inside, go out, catch the ball from Bab, and 3 seconds is a lot of time, so just attack the rim and try to get a clean look, and ultimately that's what we got.
Big game for you, obviously. 21 points, 5 of 7 from 3. First half you made a 3, wasn't really involved much with the offense. What changed the second half for you to get more involved?
No, yeah, we were down 12 at halftime. We needed a little bit of a spark, and being a shooter, we needed to do is go out there and make shots. And luckily, it was my day, and I had the calling, so I just shot it when I could. We
got a lot of Mainers on this team. They have a lot of Mainers on that team.
Yeah,
what's it like going against guys? I'm sure you play against them in high school.
Yeah, I played against almost all those dudes. We were talking about that earlier. There's 15 or 17 or 18 dudes from Maine, and they're all good dudes. Great seeing them. Farmington's not too far from home, so seeing Coach Quinn, seeing other guys, it's always good, a reminder of home.
And for you guys, what does this win mean in terms of building momentum going forward?
Yeah, for sure. That loss to Colby wasn't exactly what we needed, but having battling down 12 at halftime and getting a win by 2, that's all you can ask for. It's great.
When's the last time you made a buzzer beater like that? Ever?
No, yeah, I had one in high school senior year.
Yeah.
It was a layup, but that one was behind the back for a little bit, so that was a prayer almost.
All right, well, Brady, congratulations. Thanks so much for joining us on the postgame. Really appreciate it. Bobcats win it 66-64. Brady Coyne, the buzzer-beating shot from the baseline to beat the Beavers.